This could be the most significant improvement I've seen in our booth in a long time. And not for what you're thinking, like, oh, it's, you know, a zillion times faster, but because the person making the improvement had the eye to take a 3-second process and try and cut it in half. That's cool. A free plug for the SpinBot. We don't stop spraying to turn any of the parts. It's awesome. Yeah.
So I was tired of having to always move my arm, creating motion while I was spraying. So before I would have to move my arm all the way from right here to over here, which is 32 inches. Now with this hose reel, all I have to do is drop it, so I don't actually have to reach to put it down anymore, but I do have to reach to grab it. So that's about 16 inches. I eliminated the defect of motion, or the waste of motion.
So Kyla, why don't we just move the stand closer to the wall so the hook is closer?
Because we work with larger doors, if you just move the stand closer, then when you press the SpinBot button, the door would hit off of the walls over there.
Aha. So here's what it looks like when you're spraying a whole door. And I know, you know, my initial thought was the same, is that cable is going to be in the way, or the gun is going to be hard to pull on, or it's going to affect the angle that you're holding the gun at because of the tension on the tool balancer. And Kyla got it so dialed in, there's actually almost no resistance from that cable, and it works perfect. There you have it, Lean fans. Kyla's just crushing out the improvements back there in the spray booth. The amazing part about this was that this was her idea a week ago, and all of us were like, no, that's not gonna work. It's gonna pull on the gun. You're not gonna be able to do it. And I tried it on the weekend and I couldn't get it to work. And so I told her that. I was like, oh, I can't get it to work. And that's where most people leave it. They're like, oh, okay, you know, Brad said it's not gonna work. And I came out and she's like, hey, look, it's working. I had made the mistake of not dialing in the tool balancer, and she did it. So, man, the wise words of Henry Ford, don't write down your mistakes or else you won't try them again. So great improvement, Kyla. And don't forget, mywoodfactory.com. If you're buying and selling used woodworking machinery.